They told the African American that you have no history, nigga. Your history is a motherfucking myth.
That's what they said.
And then you see these, you see
Just afraid of them.
These Irish who was once powerful people, and they had their lands and possessions taken. They were exiled out of their lands, and they were sent to the Caribbean islands, and they were sent to America, nigga. And then you had motherfucking Americans sent to the motherfucking Caribbean islands and shit, nigga. I'm finna show you something, I'm finna show you niggas something. I hope y'all keeping up with me. We walking, goddamn. Let me get some flames in here. We walking, cause I'm about to take y'all somewhere that y'all would have never imagined we could go, goddamn. Let me show you niggas something. Watch this shit here, okay? And so now these people get over here. When Cromwell and them came in, listen, we had the receipts. I ain't bringing those today because I wasn't planning on going on that part. But okay, I'll give you an example, right? You'll go through the Dose family, Dolcye. Yeah, Dolcye, I think it is. Because the names they changed or whatever, the names changed. A lot of those Irish names were anglicized too. So you got niggas,
and this is one of the points that I try to tell people. When they try to say that we had European names, that's false. Because when you go to Europe, before these people migrated to the Americas, that wasn't their name. The way that your last name is spelled, ain't no tombstone in Europe with that name spelled like that on it. One of the things that I'm trying to tell people, one of the reasons why we follow the bloodline, not just because it's the language of the gods, but it's also, your history is also in it. A lot of people, those names represented empires. That's why you would see them on coats of arms. That's why everyone didn't have a coat of arms. Some of these names in America that are said to be European names tie back to certain families in coats of arms. They're not tying back to everyone. But when they do tie back, they're tying back to royalty. And what I want to help people know is that's how we identify these bloodlines around the world. As one of the ways that we identify the connection of the colonies in which these people gonna leave and in which we'll see them come back. One of the points I like to make to bring clarity to it is, when we look on the map, you don't see the French hanging out in California. So when Europeans or whenever these migrations came here, everybody didn't just go where they wanted to go. They went to particular spots that their bloodlines or that they had relations, whether it be commercial relations or bloodline ties to. That's why you don't see the French hanging out in South Dakota and hanging out in California. You see the Spanish make their way to Florida, Texas, Mexico, the Southwest California, things of this nature. See the Irish going to specifically the Caribbeans and South Carolina and Protestant friendly areas, moving into Indiana, Illinois, these different areas. Not seeing everybody going where they want to go. So right there, let you know that, I mean, it makes it simpler to, okay, if the Irish is coming here, if we seeing them here, we seeing them here, but we're not seeing them in these places. We're seeing the British here and not seeing them in these places. Well, then we'll understand that we'll follow the coats of arms, the surnames, and they'll take us back to where these colonies or these connections actually come from. And it's very simple, because everyone is not just spread out everywhere. They're going to specific places. Niggas running around this whole name Kilnut. You got niggas around this whole name Maurice. You got niggas running around this whole with all these names, bro. That shit don't come from over here. You think niggas running around this whole name Maurice and Kilnut and all this shit?
And all you niggas got an
What's
Uncle
up,
Kenny and
Angie?
all this type of shit here. I'm finna show you. Hey, bro. Hey, I didn't come here to fuck around with you niggas. I'm just asking you niggas, how you done your genealogy? Yeah, how you done your genealogy, nigga? Cause you know, if I ain't did nothing but come through this hoe, I ain't try to do nothing but come through this hoe and destroy all of the doctrines. That's all I did. You know, is destroy all of the doctrines, nigga, right? Because I just want to ask you, have you done your genealogy? Right? Because if you ain't done your genealogy, I don't give a fuck if you got copper color skin, you black skin, or whatever the fuck, melanated, whatever you want to call it, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Have you done your genealogy, nigga? Huh? Have you done your motherfucking due diligence, nigga? Like Trump said, niggas need to know their motherfucking history. You let a white boy tell you some shit like that, nigga. You ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking self, nigga. You don't even know who the fuck you is, nigga. You don't even know what happened. And niggas be having a nerve to grab a mic and come out here like they got some scholarship around this whole nigga and don't know what happened. These motherfucking people got took out their motherfucking residence, nigga. Imported to another place, nigga. And now they classified as African American. Niggas are running around here with their motherfucking names and shit, nigga, and they motherfucking lineage, nigga, and don't even know who the fuck they are out here following a doctrine because of the color of your motherfucking skin.
Talk to him.
Nigga, I'm finna put this work on all you niggas' ass.
Make the ground shake.
It's the Black Irish of Jamaica. I want to show you something real important about this here, and if you got scholarship, you would have caught it. There's a motherfucking question mark behind the Jamaica. When you go into the book, the author is noticing these goddamn Jamaican kids with all of these Irish names.
Ebenezer.
And that's what we get it. And so when he's going through the history, he's finding out about how these people were taken from Ireland and brought here. Now, you have different situations that happen going to San Domingo and Barbados coming to Jamaica. It was a project that Venables, Cromwell, and the Penns had going on. Now, to make some sense of it, before Cromwell went on his destruction, the Stewarts had already had a motherfucking slave trade going on.